Welcome to this wonderful platform. If it is your first time of stopping by or coming across this channel for the first time, you are welcome. Please, if you like what you see here, after watching, subscribe, put on your notification bell. It's very, very important because it's going to help you to know when I upload a new video. In this channel, I present to you news on daily basis on what is happening in the whole world, especially in Nigeria and in Biafra land. Yes, I'm Mother Biafra. I bring to you Biafran news. So before I do that, what I always do is that I analyze it and I sit down there to watch the video together with you. Then we'll come to the comment section to talk about it. Of course, everybody is entitled to his or her opinion. That is why the comment section is there for you to contribute, leave your ideas, your thoughts, your belief about the videos that you have watched. Please, as we are doing this, let us do it constructively. As we hop into today's video, remain blessed. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate your massive support in this channel. As we watch,
I would like to know how you feel. When you saw Nnamdi Kanu appear on court on on Tuesday, being 21st of October 2021. How do you feel?
I felt so happy. I wish I could have been there myself. Okay. I was so happy to see him, and then the supporters that were with him, like I know the lawyers, then this man, is it Nikki Bobby or so, who was there? Then many, Dr. Ezife, the former Anambra State. I was very, very happy. Unfortunately, if I were in Abuja at that time, I probably would have attended, but I didn't. So I was very happy.
Okay. Mommy, before we start this program, you made mention of you said that you want to reveal one secret about the army that we are posted in Anambra. Can you go into?
No, I said that my advice, I wanted to give an advice because if you know, since the time of Donald Trump, they were thinking that US will come to our help. Eventually, the British went and begged Trump to grant him 8 more years. That 8 more years was just to continue killing the Biafrans. You hear me? Now, United Nations, every time US will say, oh, they are warning Buhari, or they are warning the federal government of Nigeria. UN will say they are warning. How long will they warn? Every time they are giving them extra days, oh, we are going to declare Biafra. What I'm saying, all these things that deceit. I don't want us to rely on any international people. You understand me? Because they are all in the game. They don't want to free us. And in any case, my announce is that why should we be? I think we have to, get this freedom by force. Because they continue killing our people. So the plan of Buhari, because Buhari knows that the first Biafran war, which of course we were all involved. The first Biafran war, it was the entire world that fought it, and yet that war lasted for almost 3 years. We won. We had nothing. I remember when I brought my brother out from Lagos, he now went to see Ojukwu. That was the time they even knew what was happening in Lagos at that time. They didn't know. They did not know. So even my own brother made this country, Haiti, to recognize Biafra then. Because the president of Haiti was my brother's, classmate in Canada and in US. So my brother got recognition from Haiti. So what I'm saying, now that Nnamdi Kanu has exposed what they were sweeping under the carpet by abolishing the history, in Nigeria, because they know that when the children will know the history of what has happened, they will react. So, you know, the plan of Buhari now is to silently, you know, assassinate all the Igbos or all the Biafrans, especially the top people in Biafra. So that is why they are now killing, they are assassinating, because silently. So the world, even though we may say, oh, the world know what is going on, we cannot continue like that. We cannot. We have to defend ourselves. Yeah, that is what I'm saying. And then I don't want a situation where they'll be carrying war to our own area. We have to, you know, either prevent them. If it is bomb, whatever we can, after we had the Obunigwe, you know, we should kill them before they come and be killing our people. You hear me? If they are dead, they are dead. Will they come out again? So that is my point. The secret of Buhari is to assassinate silently. We should not allow that to happen. It's about time we gear up. Meet them even in their own distance. Yeah. But every time they be saying, oh, US, you know, don't trust any US. I don't trust Biden. I don't. Every time, oh, they are coming. Why are they not coming? All these years, since 2020. So that's what I'm really, I wish I were younger. Believe you me. The thing is very painful, very annoying.
Thank you, ma. Please, viewers, you guys should share. Don't enjoy this alone. We may have a lot of things to show us, and have a lot of things to tell us.
No.
Also, invite your friends. Mommy, you made mention that IT recognize Biafra because of your brother. Biafrans all over the world, Biafrans that are watching, they would like to know the name of your brother and how and the role your brother played that make IT to recognize Biafra.
My brother was a very good friend of Ojukwu.
Okay.
Very good friend of Ojukwu. And Ojukwu sent him on assignment. In fact, he was out of the country when Biafra, you know, when the war ended. And as I said, my brother, Dr. Okechukwu Ikejiani, many people will know him, or they will even hear my father's name, Ikejiani. You should know the meaning of Ikejiani. So my brother was was a politician, but not that he belonged to any party. He was the Nigerian Railway Corporation chairman. They will tell you the action because he dealt with all those Fulani people. There was a Yoruba man, for example, that they denied promotion because of the belief of that Yoruba man. My cousin, who wanted to be made a general manager, my cousin, Tio Nzegu, married to one Dr. Nzegu, a Yoruba lady. You understand? But he thought that my brother would promote him. My brother is not like that. My brother is a straightforward and very active somebody. So, you know, he now, Ojukwu sent, you know, in fact, we disguised my brother before we escaped from Lagos. You hear me? Because there was, they were sending people to my brother's clinic. My brother owned his own hospital. And by then, my husband and I were at Owerri. I was a nursing sister then. So I read in Daily Times, the headline, my Dr. Okechukwu Ikejani says, I love cars. I said, headline. So my husband took me to Port Harcourt to board plane in the night, in the evening, to Lagos. Not knowing that my immediate senior sister in Enugu, one Mrs. Esther Okoli, that she herself read it in and left for Lagos. That time, no mobile phone, but I had the privilege of having telephone because I was on call, always on call on duty. So I had phone. Government gave me phone. Then my eldest sister, who was at Enugu, read the same thing, left for Lagos, unknown to me, unknown to any one of us. It was not when I arrived in Lagos in the night that I learned that all of them, my brother came to pick me here. So when I got there, my sisters were there. My youngest sister at the time, with her husband and children, they were based in Lagos. And my elder brother, the lawyer, was also in Lagos with the family. So you can see, out of the 9 children that were alive, my parents born, you know, how many of us? Only 3 were not. Out of 9. So 6 of us were in Lagos that time. So what happened was that my brother's wife was keeping poultry. So he sent the driver to Ikeja to go and buy feed. Only for the driver to come, you know, to say, there's a problem in Ikeja. Are you hearing me? There's a problem in Ikeja. So he didn't buy the feed. At that same time, his wife called my brother. He said, look, I cannot hear from my husband because the husband traveled to Ibadan. He said, I've not been able to reach my husband. Yeah. And when I got there, I went to my brother's clinic. I said, because he had a what do you call it? He had you know, so many houses, estate. He had an estate. Out of this estate, they had built 9 houses, all of them upstairs. One he was living in, the other one for clinic. And also, he had also molded blocks to now build a real full hospital. Molded enough blocks, but the hospital building had not started. So that by the time the driver came to tell my brother, said, look, see what that they wanted to, they were to shoot at his car because they all know his car. Because that number, he and Awolo were dragged over that number, the registration number, and he took it. But my brother's driver, a native of Nnewi, very, very, very good driver, experienced driver. He managed to maneuver and come. As he came now, I had an uncle, my mother's youngest brother, who fought in the war, Second World War. So he came. He had to take my brother out. You hear me? Because they were to be killing the Igbos then. That was their plan. So he took my brother out and went and hid him somewhere in Munshin. If you see the place he hid my brother, locked him up in a room. Then he came. And as at that time, I told the nurses, I said, listen, if anybody comes to ask about anything, tell them that I am the one in charge. Because as at that time also, they set up a quarry in that railway, yeah, which God showed me. God showed me that about that inquiry, that there had been an inquiry in 1963 when I was at Owerri doing a relief duty for 3 months. And I wrote to my brother, I said, look, make sure that you keep your account. This is what he showed me. And then in that dream, I was referred to read the Habakkuk chapter 2. And it's in that place that they said, write the dream, but because it must surely happen. It must surely happen. Though it may delay, but it must come to pass. It was so in that dream that in 1963 that I was told that my husband would be going for what do you call it? Something study. And my husband was insisting in that dream that I must accompany him. All these things came to pass in 1964 because my working in Owerri that time was a relief duty. You hear me? So
Mommy, like I'm reading a lot of comments here. You made mention that Haiti recognized Biafra with the help of your brother.
Yes.
So that is what.
Yeah, my brother went to Haiti. Because I think it was 4 nations that recognized Biafra.
Okay.
Before the war ended.
Okay.
So my brother now went to Haiti now because Ojukwu sent him on assignment. So it was from there now he could not return to Nigeria when the war ended. Yeah.
Okay. Mommy, you were holding Biafra currency, Biafra matches, and a lot of things.
Yes, what I'm showing you is because to tell you that we were the original Biafrans, original. And that's why I must be grateful to Nnamdi Kanu because if not that Nnamdi Kanu, I told you we were following Wazirike.
Yes.
Before Wazirike, they were arresting, killing most of people as at that time. Me and my husband, we were doing prison service. You hear me? But we were concentrating on Sapele Road prison. Oka prison there, we went there once or twice because they arrested one Igbo lady, who was a member of our church. That time I was in Anglican. You understand? So, to show you that we are original, there was nothing we could not produce. We were making our own fuel. We had our stamps. This is one of the stamps.
Raise the stamp up. Let's see it.
There are 2 stamps.
Okay.
You can see this one.
Raise it up so our viewers can see this.
Whether it's Biafra there.
Yeah, that is Biafra.
I hope it's not upside down.
No. Okay, this is one of the stamp.
Then this is another one.
Okay. Then how do you people make use of the stamp?
We were using them in posted letters now. Okay. In Biafra.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it across Biafra or outside Biafra?
The whole of Biafra land.
Okay.
Because the letters, what we did was that, when you have letters that, like my brother would go abroad, he would carry the letters to post.
Okay.
And this is the matches.
Biafra matches?
Yes.
The people we are using then?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. See, okay, this is one of the Biafra matches. How do you make use of the matches?
No, you tear it from here.
Okay.
You tear it, then you strike it. You don't see the place you strike.
Okay. Hold it so that our viewers can see it.
Huh?
Hold the matches so that our viewers can see it. Okay, this is one of the Biafra matches that people we are using then.
Yes.
During the war.
Yes.
Okay.
We wanted to go away. Why should we continue to be where people be killing us?
Okay. They have seen the matches.
Then this one is the one that this is 5 shillings. But this was a temporary. You can see the quality.
Okay.
Before now, Ojukwu them now printed the permanent or current edition.
Okay.
This is the original 5 shillings that you are using.
Okay.
Then this is now the real 5 shillings. That you can see the quality because we are known for quality.
Do you mean Biafrans are known for quality?
Yes.
Okay.
We are known for quality. Have you seen the 5 shillings?
Raise it up so that our viewers can see it very well. Okay. Can you turn the back? Raise it up. Raise it up. Okay. Okay.
Then this is the 10 shillings. You can see the quality.
Is this the permanent or the temporary one?
Permanent.
Okay.
What I'm showing you now is permanent.
Okay, okay. Raise it up. Raise it up. This is 10 shillings.
10 shillings.
Okay.
Yes. You can see the back.
Okay. Okay.
Then this is the £1. Excuse me.
Okay.
See the quality. Unlike the rubbish you are using here.
Can you raise it up where? Okay. Okay.
You see the other one.
Okay.
Okay. Even £5, and as the case may be, but I've lost. I don't know because I had them before here, but I don't know whether people. Even this is the coin.
Okay.
I had a lot of coins, but they've all disappeared. I don't know. You know when you have people that work for you. This is the Biafran coin.
Okay, can you turn the back?
Because we believe in Biafra. No, it's the other way. We believe in Biafra. That's why I kept all these things. Unfortunately, some of them have gone. Otherwise, I had coins of different, the different this thing. But this is the only one I can see now.
Okay.
Then I have publications where they publicize, which I'm still looking for.
Okay.
Where they will say, Hausa Fulani, what is happening now? Dominated the entire Nigeria. After all the games that we are playing, it was what's the name? What's the name? The former Vice President to Shagari, Ekweme. It was Ekweme that formed that G30 or whatever. But they took it from him. Instead of making him the president, they said Babangida and the whole and the DC said it's Obasanjo, now military. So I don't know what pains me, but it's about our own governors now and all those politicians. How could they be so wicked? Don't they see what is happening? All right, now, I think, what's his name? This Yoruba man that wants to be governor, the old man, to be president.
Tinubu, Tinubu.
And at the same time, the vice president, they campaign to be president. What I saw in the media yesterday or the day before yesterday was that the governor of Cross River and your man, Umuahi, they are regretting because they cannot give them governors the presidency. That they were lured, they joined APC. That's what I saw in the media of yesterday or the day before. So they are regretting, and now they haven't started regretting yet. Can you imagine that they don't see they are killing your people? You're happy about it. You dey form a bag. What type of a bag are you forming? It's the same Ebubagu that is killing our people. The same Ebubagu that is pointing fingers. See what is happening in Imo State. All I know is that they will not escape. All of them. They will not escape. And that's why I joined IPOB, even though I'm old. Yeah.
Okay. Mommy, what do you have to tell those that trying to sabotage the struggle of Biafra and the effort of Nnamdi Kanu?
It depends. I really don't know who is who. But all I do know, I must continue to speak the truth. Yeah. Whether anybody likes it or not. As far as I'm concerned, I have been following Nnamdi Kanu, praising him, praying for him. And I was equally following Simon Ekpa. No, I'm sorry, but that is what I don't like, this disagreement here. So I don't know who is the saboteur. All I do know is that with me, do what you can for us to get a Biafra. Yeah? I feel that Simon Ekpa is doing a good job, but it appears that people misunderstand him. If only there would be a sort of reconciliation. I don't want anybody to be between Simon Ekpa and the DOS HOD. That is, what's the name now? Chika, not Edozie. Yes, I listened to him, but people are trying to cause trouble between him and Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa had a lot of followers. I was following him for years. I don't say anything Simon Ekpa has done wrong. Neither have I seen, but people are trying to create problem between the two. It's wrong. I said if I will talk it. It's wrong. He's doing a very good job for us to get Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu was doing a very good job. He's so stupid to have appointed the HOD. But some members of HOD are now trying to create problem between them. What has Ekpa done to them? If I wasn't following him for a long time, I can understand. But I was following him for a long time. So please, I wish I could even reach two of them to talk to them. I wish to talk to them. Let them not let Nnamdi Kanu down. They shouldn't let him down, please. Because that man has set up. What he has set up is
coming across my YouTube channel. You are welcome. Now that we have finished watching this video together, you saw me sitting there watching it together with you. I appreciate you. Let's go to the comment section to talk about it. If it is your first time, subscribe, put on your notification bell. That notification bell is very, very important.